Rose here playing Rue Valley. It's a sponsored stream. Owlcat Games, as you can see. Devs Emotion Spark. We did have a sponsor on Rogue. Oh god, Rogue Trader. Sellout A. Transparency chat. I've been looking forward to play this. I've been shitting blood today, and I've been feeling kinda shitty, literally. So I'm gonna make the most depressed human being in this game humanly possible. Didn't get enough sleep. The butthole is not working. Imagine Groundhog Day with the worst possible hemorrhoids. Yeah. That's kinda how my life feels like right now. Either way, I should probably not talk about hemorrhoids and shedding blood in a sponsorship in literally the first seconds of it. This is Rue Valley. It's basically Disco Elysium and mixed with Outer Wilds. I was first thinking like, oh, this is a little bit like... Oh, when I saw it, I was like, oh, it's 12 minutes. That other looping game, but no, it's definitely much more Outer Wilds. Let's go. Yeah, we unprescribed purple otherwise medication for mental health and warn you to avoid such things. Don't worry about it. I have my magnesium right over here. Let's fucking get some. Oh no, wait, this is a green bottle. I have to... Impulsive, resolute, calculated, introverted, ambiverted, extroverted. Would you consider yourself introverted, extroverted, or in the mid? Ambiverted. I'm definitely a lot more introverted than extroverted. Like, I basically just want to exist. If I could live in a cabin, I would. Wait, am I more awkward or am I more secretive? I could go into both a little bit. Fuck, I can't just put all of the points into introverted. It's not that bad, but is it? But is it double bad? Almost as bad as it can get? Fuck, am I indecisive? Am I cynical? Am I dramatic, guilty-ridden? I'm not cynical, am I? I'm jaded as fuck. Is that cynical? I know this is correct. I'm not unkind though. You're quite indifferent, and you've been told that you act like you're divorced from any emotions, but you never really thought of yourself as cold, uncaring person. Oh god! I'm not arrogant or nosy, am I? Sensitive? Mindful? Paranoid? Oh no, indecisive. Arrogant? No, I'm definitely not arrogant. I can joke and shit about myself. Indecisive for sure. No! Not paranoid, indecisive. I'm indecisive right now, but I wonder if dramatic or guilt-ridden or arrogant is gonna be more. This is kinda good. This is definitely me. Wait, hang on a second. Yeah, no, that's correct. Calculated, impulsive, indecisive, impatient. More dramatic. No, I'm definitely more cynical than I'm anything else on this thing. Do I have to put more into indecisive now? Fuck. Paranoid, awkward, secretive, cynical, or unkind. I like how you can flip this. Unless you keep going, you can have both. Am I more arrogant and cynical? I'm more dramatic. Oh no, I can't be dramatic and introverted. Guilt-ridden, dramatic. Oh yeah, sponsored stream. I'm paid to play this. I haven't bought the game either. Links below the chat. Also, exclamation mark Groove Valley. It's out now. Performing arts kids. Yeah, but that's Nepo kids. I think everyone knows one of those. I'm gonna go with this. I don't think I'm... Should I put one into arrogant? Being quite sensitive person, you see life as a struggle, especially when they tell you just chill. Oh shit, no, wait. That becomes the wrong side, yeah. No, it has to be this thing. No, that's actually okay, that's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna go for this. Oh, I wonder if I should go all out into something. I'm being indecisive right now. Yeah, but I can't have both sides. I could go more out into something else too. I mean, I could definitely have a little bit of paranoia and secretivity to me as well. What exactly does cynical mean? Is that when I look myself in the mirror and think I'm better than other people? No? Glass half empty? Cynical is not giving the benefit of doubt. You're not that indifferent of a person, but you do find it easy to distance yourself from emotions, both yours and those of other people. That seems kind of right. Fuck. Yeah, but it's a good character creator. There's this one lot. I'm a bit secretive too, honestly. No, I'm quite transparent. But I'm not paranoid, but paranoid would be funny as fuck. I am kinda paranoid. You're not that sensitive, but you're not afraid of embracing emotions, both your own and those of other people. No, I think I'm more cynical than dramatic. I'm gonna put 1 into cynical. Oh, we need 1 more to get to the cynical, yeah. Being somewhat indifferent person means you realize that emotion exists, but you usually ignore them. Seems about right. Let's go. Interesting, I like this. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. I mean, it is true. Let's go. The frenetic sound of a century-old clock nudges you back to the present. The stale air perfectly complements the image of the old motel room.
Still with me, Mr. Harrow?
Yeah. Your personality traits determine your dialogue options. Some options will only be available if you have certain trait. Others might be blocked by the same trait. Remember, traits are neither good or bad. They are a crucial part of role-playing a character with real personality. No, I spaced out. What was that again?
No worries, Mr. Harrow. I'm aware that you may be experiencing a slight lack of motivation right now.
Yeah, there's so much videos that needs fucking editing. I have full audio, right? Yeah. Yeah. Total lack of motivation. The red ribbon on the character portrait shows the status effects your character currently has. Status effects have a negative impact on your personality and dialogue options. Slight lack of motivation, more like total lack of motivation. You'd rather stay in bed all day instead of attending this farce they call therapy in the middle of nowhere. I feel like laying in bed for like 16 hours, then go up and then go back to bed 16 hours. I can also smell the carpet in this room.
And we'll surely be coming back to this condition of yours later during our sessions.
Condition? Personality is represented in this part of the screen. It shows your personality axis that you define during your character creator, as well as the trait that you choose. Select a trait to see what it is and what it does.
But for now, I just want you to acknowledge its existence and try to stay aware of it at all times, if possible.
Yeah. Silence befalls the room, a muffled clanging sound from outside, only making the moment more uncomfortable. Blocked by Cynical. I'm fine, dude. Don't worry about me.
That's good to hear. Now, in order to keep us focused, I always limit the session length to exactly 1 hour, hence the alarm. However, since this is your first session, I'll allow a few questions, if there's anything.
Why is this session out here in the middle of nowhere? Is another session really necessary? I was hoping this would be a one-time thing. Three is too motivated. Yeah, I would probably say 2. Or no questions, just leave and not say anything. It's like, okay, bye. But I would probably try to talk myself out of another session.
Mr. Harrow, your case is not to be underestimated. We need to assess the situation carefully.
Your case. Not so long ago, nobody cared about what you do, yet now, suddenly, your business is everyone's business.
This first session is more for you to get acquainted with me and my methods. We have a long road ahead of us. Any other questions?
I have to ask why it's gonna be here in the middle of nowhere.
It may be hard to understand the need for isolation at first, but my methods require complete divergence from the client's regular way of life, as well as temporary distancing from their social groups and circles. This place is ideal in that regard. However, it's understandable that you need a period of adaptation to both this idea and to your new surroundings.
Yeah.
That's also why I haven't asked you to hand over your phone. Yet. But please don't be alarmed. We'll talk about everything in due time.
I mean, I don't really use my phone to do anything. Except, I don't know, do banking stuff.
Anything else?
No, that's all. He glances at the clock, almost too fast for you to notice.
All right then. That's it for today.
So how much is this? Through the door, you hear that sound again.
You should go and check in at the office. Your room is probably ready by now.
Alright. Next to you is the source of the clangs you heard from inside, a young woman beating up an old vending machine.
Give me my coffee, you jerk!
Oh god, don't interact. Double click to run. Get the fuck away from that.
Spit it out already!
Hey.
Come on, you thief!
You're kicking it wrong.
I'll break you open if I have to.
An old vending machine bleached by the years in the sun. Could you be here for therapy as well? Blocked by the total lack of motivation. Talk to her. I'm just gonna psychoanalyze her on my own. Could she be here for therapy as well? Who knows? But unlike you, she definitely looks like she needs it. Poor woman. She should consult a real professional, not a charlatan like Dr. Fink. Fink? Maybe she just needs someone willing to listen to her. Or to say hello, see if you could help somehow. Or is that too much to ask now? Yeah, it is.
Give me my coffee, you jerk!
Okay. Not my fucking problem. Is that my car?
Spit it out already!
Oh, you have to go to the office. Dude, I love this style. Oh wait, right click highlights everything.
Thief.
It's coiled like a sleeping
I'll
serpent.
break you open if I have to.
Yeah, isometric angles are always nice. Like when we did that in Unity.
Coffee, you jerk.
Yes, Rue Valley Motel. Our Coral Destiny internet antenna is down?
No fucking internet! Is what the fuck do I hear? God, my fucking internet was down today as well.
No, the repair tech already came yesterday. Said the internet will be up by noon today.
Yeah, that's... Social check. Try to get her attention. Failure to intern! Pretend to look at the leaflets laying on the desk and hope she will address you eventually. Oh, that's just what I would do. Oh my god. I wouldn't fucking interrupt her while she's on the fucking phone. Pretend to look at the leaflets laying on the desk and hope she will address you eventually. You grab a leaflet and stare through it, mentally preparing for the imminent conversation. Jesus Christ. You either manage to look like you're really here for the leaflets, or she simply doesn't care.
Yes, I have rebooted the modem.
She says to her conversation partner, clearly annoyed. After a dozen of anxiety-filled seconds, you finally realize she's not about to cut her call short just because you happen to show up. Awkward. Move away from the reception desk and stop invading her personal space. Time in the game does not progress outside of dialogue, so in order to wait until certain events happens, you need to find a way to kill time. Usually you can do that with various items and interactions around you, for example, reading a book, scrolling through your phone, or just chilling in a cozy chair. So just walking around is not gonna cuck me, but if I interact with something... What is this? Let me take a look at the... A list of rules. You can't be bothered with that right now.
Of course it's urgent! Our guests don't have Wi-Fi, the credit card machines are dead, we can't access reservations.
Look out the window. The relentless dirt has smudged and stained the glass. Beyond the endless flat of the desert, its vastness is hypnotizing. I can look out through the window and wait for her to finish her call. No, I'm gonna go take a shit. Which I assume this is. Oh no, don't shit in there. All around books is in all shapes and sizes. Some of them are labeled Ben. Others says documentation.
Listen, I know what I'm talking about. Your repair tech... No, I don't want a customer satisfaction survey. I want the internet!
I'm just gonna sit down. The shed looks very old but sturdy. Sit patiently and do nothing. No, I probably would do that. Just twiddle my thumbs. Until she finished the calls. The easiest thing, yet so hard. Try it anyway. Time is relative. It flies when you're having fun, but lately for you, it's been practically standing still. Minutes pass, but the phone call is still not at its end.
Hi, yes, Coral Destiny Antenna, Rue Valley Motel. Oh, case number? It's 6AUG27-RVMT.
Yes. I'm just gonna sit and wait. You try your best to let the time pass. You know what? I'll be back soon. I'm gonna go interact with stuff outside.
The text said it'd be up by noon today, but it's 8 p.m. now.
Okay, watch out the window. She might start another call. God damn it. No internet. The receptionist mother as if answering some unasked questions of yours. And then you notice a small patches of green hidden in the sand. It seems there's always something to be found in nothingness if you stare at it long enough. Contemplate this profound insight. It's nothingness, just an illusion, emptiness, but a result of failure to find those little things hidden deep inside. Is it possible to find something even inside the most hollow things, only by observing it over and over again until something eventually appears? Yeah, but if you go outside and start looking in the snow, the only thing I see is my fucking floaters. And I go like, wow, and start shaking my head to see if the floater starts moving around like a fucking snow globe. The possibility unsettles you, but at the same time, your mind seems to lock itself down, unable or unwilling to continue. So you stay in this clinch, unwilling to discard a thought, but unable to proceed. After a while, the window stops being interesting. The receptionist is still arguing with the internet service provider, and you're getting restless.
Yes, your colleagues already suggested I reboot the modem. I even tried a backup router.
I'm gonna stand here till the end of times, literally. After a while, the window stops being interesting.
Misheard? No, she said Sunday noon. I wrote it down. I'm not... Sunday or later? That's... No. This is such a waste of time.
Finally, the girl hangs up, ending her forever call.
Hi, can I help you? I would have hung up earlier if I knew you were waiting for me. You're too quiet.
Shut the fuck up. I didn't want to interrupt.
Oh, that's so sweet of you. Okay, let's get you into your room.
Yeah, please.
So, number 6. That's the last one on the second floor. Everything's ready for you. And...
She raises her hand holding a piece of blue and red plastic.
this is your key card.
Thank you. Reach towards the key card. Oh my god, no! Oh! He says her arms politely, hoping she'll hand you the card, but she's completely ignoring your gesture and is excitingly waving it around.
Oh, I see you're confused. surprised by this. You were expecting an old-fashioned key, weren't you? Well, we've decided to modernize for a number of reasons.
Awkward. Keycards are great. She nods in response, but then continues as you haven't said anything.
Actually, one reason, to be perfectly honest, the guests just kept on losing their keys. It was exhausting, and my dad didn't like the cost of replacing so many locks.
Cynical. Take a deep breath, roll your eyes, and wait for her to finish. After some time you come back to reality, only to find her still talking.
How great is that? It makes my life so much easier.
She takes a deep breath, planning to continue, but a notification sound on her phone interrupts her. She immediately grabs the phone, smiles, and starts typing a message, as if she suddenly forgot she was talking to you, with you. But after a few seconds, she puts the phone down and hands you the keycard.
So, here's your key card, and I'll need your signature here.
Items you pick up are represented here. While not in dialogue, you can select them and interact with them. Also, some items will show you more information on their icon. For example, availability of internet connection on your phone or battery level. I got a phone battery? Signed the document foolishly without reading it first. Paranoid. Read the document first. What? They won't get you this way. And don't forget the small print.
Oh, are you a lawyer, perhaps?
No, I'm just stupid. Not really. She's right, you're not a lawyer, so who are you kidding? Just sign the damn document and prepare for the unknown consequences. Sign the documents begrudgingly.
Thank you for your trust, sir.
He says with a barely visible smirk.
I'm here if you need anything. Enjoy your stay.
Oh yeah, upstairs, last room, do you say? Dude, I would love to fucking stay at a place like this. Just be a diner as well. I already do? No, I don't. Ah, so nice having a little bit of psychotherapy out in the middle of nowhere. Hundreds of strangers have slept in this bed, leaving behind flakes of dead skin. Still, you can't wait to jump into the sheet and contribute to the collection. Unfortunately, between you and the operative desire on the folded sheet lies a dusty suitcase. Your suitcase, the smallest one you own. Total lack of motivation. Open the suitcase. I can't deal with this now. Fuck. Put it away. Yeah, it's such a chore, but the more you prolong it, the worse it will get. If you don't unpack it now, it'll feel even harder and more pointless to do it later. Step by step, a simple act of unpacking will become an insurmountable burden, and even thinking about it will make you feel weak and powerless. Do you really want to crawl back into that deep black pit? Yeah, my god, I'll just get it done now then. There's not much in the suitcase. Spare clothing, a phone charger, a toothbrush, and a couple of other items. You really weren't planning on staying here long. I swear to god I haven't played this, and I literally talked about this an hour ago. Just this, except that I didn't pack a toothbrush. This decisional check. Unpack the suit. Oh, yeah. Too calculated. Just this officer, you couldn't decide whether to plug in the phone charger next to your bed and risk potentially fatal radiation, or next to the bathroom door and risk stepping on the phone while it was charging. So after a while, you put it back into the suitcase. Afterwards, you discovered the closet to be so dirty that you decided it would be better to leave your clothes in the suitcase after all. You even returned the toothbrush back to the suitcase after your unfortunate attempt to clean the lead sink. Clean the sink led you to discover that the tap water is a robust shade of jet black mixed with chunks of silt. Well, living out of your suitcase is the surest way to feel transient. This way you can at least continue telling yourself that therapy will soon be over. And now that the suitcase has been dealt with, this motel room is officially your home. It'll do! That's the spirit. Can't be bothered with the rules. Can I shit blood? No, okay. There are so many dark patches that this can barely be called a mirror. A small cup is on the shelf. Look at the mirror. The mirror's splotches make interesting patterns on your face. They conceal a dark circle here and a mole there and a patch of wrinkles. A mole? Could it be skin cancer? The good old mole under your left eye. It's been with you as long as you can remember, yet still. Has it grown in size a little? Changed its color perhaps? Pretty sure it has. Perhaps you imagine it, or it may be too late to worry about it. You'll die in a matter of days. Hey, not terrible place this. There's nothing you care about on the other side. Lock the door from the inside. Crawl into bed. Fall onto the bed, risking breaking it. Blocked by paranoid. Crawl into bed. It creaks and squirms as you crawl into it. You try to make yourself comfortable, but the overly soft mattress swallows you up. As soon as your head touches the rough pillow, though, tiredness overwhelms you. Coming to this nowhere motel to attend therapy you don't need has drained you both physically and mentally. What the fuck is that animation? Have you never just like slopped onto a fucking bed like Have you never brought a IKEA plastic stool into the shower so you can sit while showering? Not yet. That's the spirit. I sometimes have shower therapy where I sit on a stool in the shower and I slowly crank the water colder and colder and colder like a frog in a boiling pot of water, but the other way around. Like a psychopath. That's not what it is. It's mental care. While listening to some mindfulness music. Diabolical behavior. Okay, I'm just gonna continue and drop this. if you are desperate to get some sleep, yet after weeks of wakeful nights, you know it won't come that easy. Oh my god, yeah. Mess with the phone, like, unironically. Scroll through some, your feed to kill some time. No, yes. And hope sleep will come. It won't. You will get blue light in your eyes and be even less tired. It's also going through stale memes, boring news articles, beach photos of ex-acquaintance, and poorly targeted sponsored post. Ex-acquaintances. You can't do that. Like, you can't look at other people's beach pictures. What if you by mistake like a picture? In one picture, a grinning middle-aged stranger is apparently showcasing his newest baby. Thanks to a cleverly applied filter, both of them sport donkey beards. An overly long and arguably racist video. A non-native speaker is repeatedly making embarrassing linguistic errors. They often turn out to be unintentionally double and entendres. Hilarity ensues. My stream, yeah. After a while I realized that neither pictures nor the posts are loading correctly. Oh god. Wait a bit for it to load. Nope, use blank pages. Outlines of generic avatars and empty text fields. 1 bar. But you get a feeling that if it could, it would show half a bar. Like these posts were from some time ago, stashed needlessly in your phone's memory. Unless you hook up to some local Wi-Fi, you won't get much internet here. Just close your eyes and hope sleep will come. Check who's calling. Look for answer the phone without checking who's calling. Unknown number. Oh god.
Hello, sir. Am I speaking with Eugene Harrow?
Eugene? Who wants to know?
My name is Percy Rugger, and I'm a senior sales executive at Ulterior Paralegal Exploits Consultancy. We'd like to offer our help regarding your case.
Paranoid. Who gave you this number?
Well, Mr. Harrow, to be honest, I don't even have your number. It was randomly selected by the computer. The privacy of our potential clients is among our core values here at Ulterior Paralegal Exploits Consultancy, I can assure you.
Yeah.
Now, if my information is correct, you have recently been unjustly forced to participate in treatment which, in our opinion, may have consequences not aligned with your best interests.
Referring to my psychotherapist here in Rue Valley?
Mr. Harrow, let me be frank with you. I have no idea where this true valley of yours is, but we will work together to put an end to this undue response to your, well, unique situation.
Is that a play on words? It's right now the Rue Valley, but we're looking for a true valley?
I mean, we have only known each other for a couple of minutes, and I can already see what a strong-willed individual you are. You know what you want, and nothing will stop you from getting it. So I presume you're ready for the next step in our cooperation?
Well, do I decide now? It's all happening so suddenly.
I completely understand what you're trying to say, Mr. Harrow. To make things easier for you, I'll simply write down your general consent here and forward your case to my colleagues in our paralegal department. They'll contact you shortly. Well, Mr. Harrow, it was a colossal pleasure talking with you. Juice!
I once almost got a phone, convinced into getting an actual phone, what's it called? Not membership, Jesus Christ. Phone abonnement. What the fuck is that in English? Carrier? No, plan? Yeah, subscription plan. Because I am still on prepaid. I've been on prepaid ever since I had the 3310. 3 decades ago. I'm basically a drug dealer. Except that I don't throw my phones away. Why also unknown numbers? Because it could be Skatteverket calling or someone, you know. You never fucking know. You have to answer. But at least now you know that you're not the only one who realized the absurdity of this mandated psychotherapy. As your mind begins to drift away, reality fades away. For a precious moment, there's only darkness and silence, but your mind refuses to calm down, and soon your thoughts start chasing each other in circle. Typical! Mind map, memories. This is where this is your mind map. It is a representation of all the memories you have and how they are connected. When a new memory is available, you can recall it by selecting it and activating it. Once a memory is activated, you can open dialogue choices in relation to that memory. This is kinda the Outer Wilds thing. Out of the swirling images, bushy eyebrows, your new psychotherapist emerges, bouncing up and down as he talks.
Silverfeet, Mr. Harold?
No! You can't stay in the real world for 1 second, can you? At least you admit it. You start with the first session with your psychotherapist, Dr. Gideon Fink. Despite your efforts to act normal, it seems he plans to keep you here for some time. You see yourself lying in the bed in your new motel room, holding your phone next to your right ear.
My name is Percy Rucker, and I'm a senior sales executive at the Interior Paralegal Excellence Consultancy. We'd like to offer our help regarding your case.
Who gave you this number? They have your number, then they probably know your location. In fact, they probably know what you're thinking right now. The blur of the whole 4 memories and impressions, an image of the receptionist emerges. You're desperate trying to catch her attention, but she's completely engrossed in the ongoing phone call. What a pathetic attempt at acting. Or were you a bad actor on purpose, hoping she'd take pity on you? Image of the young woman flashes before your mind's eye. She's punching and kicking the old vending machine. Could she be here for therapy as well? Ignore her. It's what it is. You have nothing to say, nothing to do, just the bare minimum. As your conscience keeps spinning around, the carousel of recent experiences wraps into a single vision, suspended between sleep and waking. You find yourself staring at the smallest suitcase you own, perched on the rumpled motel sheets. Everything is packed: clothes, phone charger, toothbrush, and a couple of other things. I'm ready to go home. As you reach for the handle, you notice a toothless gap, as if the suitcase forgot to fully exhale. Then the gaps widen just a little, and something shifts inside. The suitcase jerks. No, don't have it spill out in your dreams. But the suitcase feels too alive. With a loud hiss, the seam splits and a snake head appears. Lily's eyes fixed on yours. Then more hisses follows and more snakes emerge, liquid as death and cold as oil. Their bodies twist into a knot, ready to spill all over the sweaty sheets. Close it! You slam the lid down. The latch snaps shut, silencing the hisses for now. No one will notice. As you descend the stairs, the midday heat perks your neck with sweat and your suitcase shifts slightly in your grip. Better not to think about it. It's just clothes, phone charger, toothbrush and a couple of other items. In the reception area, no one's here and the AC is turned off. The air is hostile and heavy. I can't wait here, it's too hot. On a desk, a stack of pristine checkout forms sits beside a pen. Perhaps you could just do it yourself. Name, date of birth, length of stay, but a single mischievous drop of ink escapes the pen and begins swelling into a blot, a puddle, a pond spreading across the form as sweat spreads across your shirt. Start over. When I was sending in my papers to the American IRS, I bought a 10-pack of C4. It's called C4, I think. Not C4, it's bigger. It's the full A4 paper. Either way, I literally do this over and over again. Over and over again. Over and over again. The envelopes. Over and over. Fucked it up. Over and over. Over and over. Envelopes. Envelope. Envelope. Up in the left corner, my address. In the middle, the goddamn fucking... I can't remember. Was it Utah or whatever the fuck? The goddamn IRS for companies were or some shit. You slap the new form over the old one. The blot seeps upwards. Your sweat drips downwards. The paper becomes a battleground of stains. Your tongue feels swollen. Your throat is dry. It's no use, just keep writing. You write all the words in black on the completely black paper and sign it in black. Not your fault after all. You did what you could. Now it's time to leave and find something to drink. The parking lot shimmers in the heat. Asphalt soft underfoot. Across it, the vending machine glows like a mirage. It's a glass fogged with condensation. The machine hums, light flickering, but no wool comes out. You drop another coin, clink, press, still nothing. The world narrows to the clink of metal, the press of your finger, the machine empty whirl. Maybe this time it'll work. Am I gonna have to am I recalling my fucking dreams? Not enough willpower. It's a prophecy. More like a random neural activity in your brain, synapse sparking from nothing. Let's forget about it. It didn't feel random at all. Could be, but are you strong enough to remember it? Brave enough to confront it? Not yet. Sort of covering in screeching tires urges you to open your eyes, bringing you back to the miserable reality once again. Oh, I'm thirsty as well now. nudge you 1 point to the impulsive side, but some other status effects have much greater influence, and in some cases drastically changes the personality you define in your character creator. Oh! Thirsty doesn't make me paranoid anymore then, I guess. It was foolish to hope you'd fall asleep. He's not gonna take my car, is he? God damn it! You're the man yell from inside the vehicle. Even through the tinted windscreen, you feel his frustration.
Come on, start, you piece of shit!
Remember the careless driving you just witnessed. The man is either under the influence or another patient of Dr. Finks. He's just in a hurry. In a hurry to break his neck, perhaps? Come to think of it, could it be that exactly what he's trying to do? I don't want to think about that right now. Cozy. Oh! Fuck! For a split second the whole world was exploding, but it was just a thunderclap, loudest one you ever witnessed. Never a dull moment here. You might say there's nothing, but the heart is still racing from the sudden shock. It's pumping, but there's nothing to use. But there's nothing to use this unwanted excess of adrenaline for, so it keeps lingering, eating you from the inside out, while you stand alone and thirsty in the middle of the empty parking lot. Not paranoid, kick the machine. Oh yeah, I'm thirsty. You started to use physical dominance over a non-sentient being. You started to understand the woman a little bit better. Perhaps she was not crazy after all. Check the label on the reddish button. It reads, drinking water for the people of Rue Valley, free of charge, courtesy of Coral Destiny. Oh, thank you. The almost frozen plastic feels slippery in your sweaty hands, and you can't wait to drain it of its precious liquid. The thirst screams to you to gulp down the whole bottle right now, but there is no need to hurry. Take one sip at a time. Suddenly the night sky turns to blood red and you feel infinite screams passing through everything. Unbearably anxiety washes over you. Get away! But you can't run away from the whole sky on fire, and better than you can hide from your own past. Anxious apprehension, at least I don't have to face it. Ah! The eyelids connected and darkness greets you. But as always, a carousel of suffering starts spinning immediately. That's easy, simply stop being you. Nobody can stop being themselves. The receptionist says whimsically, emerging from the whirlwind. What I wasn't expecting is you. But the receptionist disappears, and instead of the fiery sky being burning, it's wade through the darkness, cutting several straight narrow slits into your closed eyelids. I want to stop. Squeeze your eyelids tighter. Well then, keep craving, keep clinging, keep suffering.
Still with me, Mr. Harrow?
Stop the carousel and focus on something else. Anxious apprehension. Something terribly wrong, perhaps even everything, and makes you feel tense and paralyzed at the same time. Stop the carousel, man! Think of something sexy. But what I think only seems to become more real.
Mr. Harrow, can you hear me?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
It's all right.
Stay positive for a moment.
I'm aware that you may be experiencing a slight lack of motivation right now, and will surely be coming back to this condition of yours.
Lack of motivation? That's the least of your worries, while your mind is filled with this crushing, overwhelming sense of impending... Wait, did you hear that? A muffled sound of metallic clanging from the outside diverts your frail attention.
At all times, if possible.
Sure.
That's good to hear. Now, in order to keep us focused, I always limit the session length to exactly 1 hour, hence the alarm. However, since this is your first session...
He stops mid-sentence and gives you a concerned look.
Mr. Harrow, you're shaking. Are you feeling unwell?
Man, I had a fucking dream that I literally just spaced out here on the couch as the world was ending. Like, fuck, I think I'm literally like... I'm fucking having an episode, man. Having an absolute episode. Emotional check. Try and act like the stable, well-adjusted person that you are. Success! I started feeling very anxious all of a sudden. He nods.
That's understandable. Sometimes, anxiety seems to appear out of nowhere, which can be quite frightening.
Yeah, panic attack.
But even though the experience is not pleasant at all, you should always keep in mind that it is a completely normal emotion, and as such, it will eventually pass.
Yeah, after like a week of no sleep, and then it just goes away one day while you're playing War Thunder.
And may I add, your willingness and strength to identify and communicate your inner state is very commendable. Trying to understand our feelings is always a good idea, and very often a necessary step in the process of getting better.
Pause it for a moment.
May I ask, how is your sleep these days?
It's not good.
I guessed so.
Just inspect the dark circles under your eyes.
Well then, if you happen to have trouble falling asleep tonight...
He opens his hand, relieving a single purple pill lying on his palm. No reflection in his glasses. Above them is a pair of bushy eyebrows. Reach for the pills.
Remember, what I'm giving you is a mild, non-prescription herbal hypnotic drug. Nothing more.
Herbal hypnotic drug?
Hopefully it'll help you calm down and get some rest tonight.
Yes! Good! Don't worry, Doc, I have a fucking bottle full here. Do you think they put psychedelic mushrooms in one of those plastic casing things? Pill casings?
Alright then. Now you only need to pick up the key card.
They
from
do?
your
Yeah,
room.
yeah, for microdosing.
And I'll call the
Whoa.
receptionist to make sure everything is in order. Sounds good?
Yeah, it sounds great. It's 8:03 p.m. Fuck. I don't want to be that guy, but psychotherapy seems kind of relaxing.
The exit is behind you. That's the bathroom.
May I use it, please?
Of course.
Book cover is dominated by a stunning redhead, her face elegantly made up, her dress tight, shadows gathered all around her, but a gun in her hand shows she is ready for any threat, not to mention that with that decolletage, she's definitely dressed to kill. Decolletage? Decolletage? Decollage. Decollage. Decolletage. Above the woman, the title Lilith Undercover. Below, the author's name, Taiji Samson. Pfft, toilet literature, ignore it. Troubled and disoriented, the man meets your gaze from the other side of the mirror. He looks exactly like you, but somehow he doesn't feel like you. What's happening to me? You must have gotten lost in a thought for a moment while the doctor was speaking. It couldn't have possibly happened more than a couple of minutes ago, but it feels like an hour has passed since. And then the sound of that old alarm clock and awakened you from daydreaming. From a daydream you can't remember. This is overwhelming. Tsunami of dread appeared out of nowhere. There's something fishy about this mirror. There's a hidden camera behind this mirror, and he's secretly recording his patients? Only one way to find out. There's no sign of a secret camera inside. Instead, you find toothpaste, a roll of toilet paper, and a bottle of whiskey. I can't take a few sips of my my therapist's fucking whiskey. Do you think the therapist is literally just posing as composed and shit, but in reality he's just as fucked as anyone else and he drinks whiskey out of his toilet? Therapist goes to therapists. Dental hygienes. Fake it till you make it, yeah, that's the truth. Tipsy. Oh, it killed my introvertedness! Look at the label. Illustration depicts a stoic armored warrior in icicles clinging to his mustache. He stares blankly to a bottle clutched in his bare, frozen hand. Below the figure, a purple old-fashioned font says, Numb Night Sour Mash. The recipe stays the same. 40% alcohol by volume. 80 proof. What does 80 proof mean? Especially in water to calm yourself down. It somehow, it doesn't surprise you. It's almost like you expected it to happen. A stream of black water flows out of the old pipe. Swallow the purple poop with some water. Oh, I can't drink the water! Yeah, go outside and get a bottle of water.
Refreshed yourself? Feeling a bit better now?
A bit.
That's good to hear. See you tomorrow, Mr. Harrow.
See you, man. Can you go to a hotel and actually... Is there psychotherapy hotels? And you stay there a week and get your own psychotherapist? That sounds great! Actually. The source of the clang, a young woman beating up an old vending machine. I can talk to you now, I have some... Just get away from her.
Come on, you thief! I'll break you open if I have to.
Oh, garbage. I mean, I could always wait for her to leave. But then I might not have enough time to do something. Plastic bottles, some empty, other half empty, partial eaten breakfast, some old clothes torn and faded, all covered in a mixture of grease and spoiled orange soda. Amid this murky pool you catch a glimpse of your own face. Better stay away. Have you ever seen that video of the like 1 or 2 year old walking and then he looks back and he sees his own shadow, panics and tries to run away from his own shadow?
Out already! Come on, you thief!
That's what that reminds me of. I can take a look around here first. Wait, can I go to someone else's room? I can definitely take my car. A bus stop too? Don't tell me I can actually walk down the road. The sun still burns as bright as it was in Senate. The heat absorbed by asphalt. Let's go for a walk. Total lack of motivation. Double click is running. Yeah, perfect.
Give me my coffee, you jerk!
It's your car, Santa Miserable, just like you. What are you talking about? That's a great car. You don't have to worry about scratches and shit, dude.
Come on, you thief!
Room number 1. Looks like there's nobody inside. I should probably check everything.
I'll break you open if I have to.
Have you ever seen someone smacking a vending machine? Everyone has, right, at some point.
Physical antenna. Yes. On the roof. Yes, the roof. Of course it's urgent. Our guests don't have Wi-Fi, the credit card machines are dead. We can't...
She was for a second.
Oh, hold on, I have someone on the other line. Hello, reception? Oh, what can I do for you, Dr. Fink? If it's about the Wi-Fi, I...
Was gonna direct her gaze towards you.
Yes, he's here. Of course, no problem.
Tipsy, wink at her. Not cynical, smile at her. She smiles back at you and as she touches the button again.
Hello? I I'm very sorry. I will have to call you back later. Bye. Hello, Mr. Harrow. How are you? Are you ready to check in?
You can do this in the same breath without waiting for your answer.
Everything is in perfect order. Don't you worry a bit about anything.
Thank you. Just nod.
All right then. Let's get you into your room.
Her voice is full of enthusiasm.
So, number 6. That's the last one on the second floor. Everything's ready for you. And
This is a hand holding a piece of blue and red plastic.
this is your key card.
Nod.
Oh, I see you're confused by this. You were expecting an old-fashioned key, weren't you?
No, I weren't, woman. No hotels has that anymore. Not a single one.
Well, we decided to modernize for a number of reasons.
Suddenly she curtails her excitement as if she remembers something.
Oh, you must be very tired. Perhaps I'll tell you about it some other time. It's a really interesting story.
I'm looking forward to hearing it sometime.
Here.
Just over the key card and puts some kind of document on the counter.
I'll just need your signature.
Oh, since I'm tipsy, I can just draw a stick figure instead.
All right. Thank you.
She barely managed not to laugh. Apparently not realizing that you just evaded whichever legal trap they wanted to put you in.
I'm here if you need anything. Enjoy your stay.
Bye. If I get to eat that pill somehow.
Out already.
Let's go upstairs quickly and take a look. I think I have to wait for that woman to leave. Let's check this room first. Knock. A lucky man in his 50 opens the door. Yes. Sorry, wrong door. No problem. Perfect. Anxious apprehension. Why am I afraid of unpacking? Perhaps you're scared of what you might find inside. They're going to keep me here forever, aren't they? Yep. Yes! I should relax a bit in the armchair instead. I'm not too introverted to leave now, am I? There's nothing you care about on the other side. Fuck, I should just have sat in the fucking parking lot instead. No. Just sit. Suddenly Botok touches the frayed armchair seat. Tiredness overwhelms you. Coming to this nowhere hotel to attend therapy you don't need has drained you both physically and mentally. Still a suitcase. Fuck, I'm gonna be blocked by paranoia even if I get water? What a pitiful, inert object. It's full of my stuff. Stuff, clothes, phone chargers, toothbrush. Might as well be empty. Yeah, the music does remind me as well of one of mine. Put on silent and ignore it. And as your mind begins to drift, reality fades away. For a precious moment, there's only darkness and silence, but your mind refuses to calm down, and soon your thoughts start chasing each other in circles. I think it's kinda cute that... Fuck, every time I try to sleep, my thoughts goes in a fucking circle. Like fucking NASCARs. So annoying. Fuck. Daytona. And just start fucking replaying all this dumb shit I done for the day and what I did, the dumb shit I did 30 years ago. Just replaying cringe moments. Yes! Like, my god, stop, brain. Judging by the careless driving you just witnessed, the man is either under influence or another patient of Dr. Fink's. Seems to be in a hurry to break his neck, perhaps. When did this happen? This evening, but later. So the night sky turned all blood red. Blood red! And you feel an infinite scream passing through everything. Unbearable anxiety engulfs you. But you can't run away from the whole sky being on fire. Nothing happened afterwards. Nothing after, but everything again. He's staying at the hotel room 5. For a split second, the whole world was exploding, but it was just a thunderclap, the loudest one you ever witnessed. Never a dull moment here. Your mind says nothing, but your heart is still racing from the sudden shock. The meaning of what you just experienced is still hard to grasp. Is this some weird déjà vu? The memory seems so real, and yet these things clearly never happened. Have you actually gone completely mad and they were right to send you to Dr. Fink? If you could live the same day over and over again, but you were rich, but you only had 24 hours before it snapped you back to the beginning again, would it be worth it? The same thing on the internet, the same thing in the news, the same thing that your neighbor's lawn being mowed. Same Robert Stream over and over again. Same Robert Stream screaming at his dwarves and dwarf fortress to stop jumping into the fucking river. Same Robot Stream is reality already. Don't you make me play some Dwarf Fortress after this. Oh, intentions. The combination of several specific memories can create an ID, and with enough inspiration or willpower points, you can turn an ID into an intention. And then you open new dialogue options that will lead you through the journey of completing that intention. Keep in mind that not all that you intend can be successfully achieved. What if the careless driver really does show up? What if a lightning actually strikes the metal? The night sky turns red. Memory or fantasy? Not enough willpower. You want to get up and find out if these strange memories will play out in reality, or if it's all but a fever dream of a lunatic. Yet you can't. It's all too much. All you really wanted to do is forget you ever even had these weird visions. To forget about being here. To forget about the incident. Stay in the armchair forever. Seconds feel like minutes, and minutes like hours. Close your eyes again. So eventually I will probably be able to focus enough to open this. Let's look at some cat pictures. Play a quick match of hyper-casual protagonist while you wait for sleep to come. As soon as the first wave of tiny bow tie wearing antagonists appears on your phone screen, an uneasiness starts building inside you. Playing this game right now, for some reason, it feels unsettling. This was supposed to be relaxing. Same old, same old. There's nothing else to do but swallow the purple pill. Force the pill down your throat. Using saliva as lubricant, you help the purple pill capsule find its way into your stomach. Close your eyes again. Paranoid, no fear. But gradually your thoughts begin to slow down and your consciousness tightens its feverish grip on you. No fear. Was it the purple pill? Or was it the numb night? It doesn't matter, nothing matters. Embrace a sweet relief. Like a leaf in the wind, you're tossed this way and that. I'm not a coward in Project Zomboid, what are you talking about? What is this? A tiny spark of light seems to have taken root deep inside you. It must have broken away from that mighty forked bolt of the brightest lighting you ever saw earlier. A spark still without shape, still without purpose, but full of potential. The sound of loudest thunder jerks you out of your slumber. The speck of energy, now fully grown, is pulsating in your chest. Do you remember this feeling? Yes, let's go get that fucking inspiration or intention. As you finally recognize what it is, your pathetically attempt at forgetting about what you just experienced earlier is shattered. Is this the real life, or is this just fantasy? You have to find out if the careless driver shows up again. You must know if the sky will really be set ablaze. You need to see if everything will happen again. If it does, you need to remember. Here you can see the active intentions. Select them to see more details of how to complete them. Choosing an intention will open the mind map with that intention in focus. Don't worry. I'm a psychic now. The rain has slacked off, and you see nothing out of the ordinary. Nothing you could put your finger on. If the careless driver visited the motel, he has surely left already while you were sleeping. With this strange occurrence, glance towards the parking lot. Instead of the reflection on the wet, dark asphalt, the memory begins to unfolding in your mind again. He enters the car, starts the engines, and then he hits the transformer while driving in reverse, smashing his rear light, before driving away in a cloud of smoke. If this really happened, you may be able to find some evidence down there. Probably some red plastic. Look at the shards. There's several small shards. There are several small ones scattered all around the translucent. There are several small ones scattered all around translucent triangles and rhomboids. Rhomboids? Lots of them is laying next to the transformer, shiny and wet, boldly staring at you from the dirty asphalt. This shot is obviously part of a broken tail light. This means he's been here already. There's no other option. Or is there? Could have been here, lying here for days. Could be. If only there was a way to know for sure. And then, before you can wrap your head around all this, the sky are once again set ablaze, exactly as you remembered, only confusing you even further. God fucking damn it! Shit, who dropped the fucking nuke? This game looks really good on an OLED. What will happen now? Will you find yourself back at Dr. Fink's office in a moment? Will you remember anything? Or was this a one-time thing and everything will now continue as nothing has happened? Befuddled. You cast your gaze on your wristwatch. It's 8:47. From now on you will have the exact time displayed here. Pay attention to it, because in Rue Valley situations change when the time changes. Characters might leave some location and arrive at others. Their movement might change and they might act differently at different times. Ah, fuck! The frantic sound of the alarm nods you back to the present.
Still with me, Mr. Harrell?
Don't answer him. He's all trying to confuse you, to make you forget.
Mr. Harrell, can you hear me?
I don't want to remember. And why would you bury it all deep inside with everything else and never think about it again? You squeeze it into a small little car crusher. Tiny little car crusher inside of you. The muffled sound, metallic clanging from the outside interrupts your train of thought. Suddenly an image of a young woman punching and kicking the old vending machine emerges in your mind. Like the first rock in an avalanche, it's inevitable, followed by others, and more memory starts emerging. The receptionist, the thunder, the mysterious driver, and finally that of yourself standing in front of the transformer under a fiery sky, hoping you won't forget everything again. You struggled to put the memories in correct order. Your mental fog dissipated and two simple words forms on your lip. Groundhog Day. I mean, time loop. It's like a trapped in some sort of time loop.
Time loop?
Yes. Looper was that series where they sent people back in time to kill them or some stupid shit, right? The thing pulls you back to the old motel room.
I don't think I follow, Mr. Harrow. Would you care to elaborate?
I'm trapped in a time loop. Nope, I just gonna go paranoid first.
I may have a sizable number of decades under my belt, but my hearing is still pitch perfect. I'm quite sure that I heard you say time loop.
I don't know what you heard, but I know that you want me, you want to make me look crazy and lock me away. I'm not insane.
Mr. Harrow, please calm down. I didn't give you any diagnosis, nor did I accuse you of anything. I was looking for an explanation for what I thought I heard. Maybe it's best to leave this topic aside, at least for now.
Yeah. See you later, man. Can I steal his bottle and drink it?
The exit is behind you. That's... Of course.
Open the mirror cabinet again. I wonder if I should have done that. Let's go flirt with the redhead. You stepped out of the doctor's office, trying to keep your attention away from the angry woman at the vending machine. You can't help to be pulled towards the only fragment of your previous life. Your car. Through years of neglect and a few layers of desert sand, you managed to catch a glimpse of your own reflection in the car window. Indecisive, maybe. Yes, you are. Nothing says I'm in control of my life like flooring it into the great unknown. This can't be real. I didn't ask to be here. You need a place to catch your breath, not one that steals it away. I used to leave this godforsaken place. Who say you won't just trade one dump for another? This place kind of suits you. It's broken and run down, rotting from the inside. A perfect match. I would fit perfectly in here right now with the way I'm currently dressed and look, and fucking I have one of my shirt collars unhooked and twirled up my arm, but the other one is still out on the left because I'm having my... didn't want the shirt to touch the mouse mat. Hey, babe.
Come on, you thief!
Talk with her. Hey. Gone for good. I grew tired of it and shook it off. Nope. I've never been less anxious in my life. What did you do the coffee this late?
Says the guy who looks like he's had at least 7 cups already.
Fuck you. This could very well be PTO if it was America. But doesn't that sound kinda cozy? Like you're driving from fucking Nevada to Texas or something, and then you park at like a motel, there's a little diner, the sun is about to set, there's a woman kicking a vending machine. It sounds cozy to me. I don't trust a motel either. Just make sure that you like zip everything up so you don't take the fucking the bed bugs with you. She grins.
This would be my first today, believe it or not.
Oh, really?
Excuse me, but I'll try getting my coffee.
The words are antiquated. Did I say it correctly? With a very loud bang. There's no other place to get coffee around here.
No, unfortunately not. I'm stuck with this broken piece of antiquity.
She turns around and she turns her attention back to the machine.
Work, you piece of crap.
Maybe the universe is telling you to switch your tea or something.
And as soon as the universe produces tea that smells, tastes, and feels like coffee, I'm all in. But seriously, what do we do now? I cannot survive what's left of the day without coffee.
Maybe you can fix it. After all, it's just an old machine. Undoubtedly, the malfunction is caused by something mundane.
I'll break you open if I have to. Ugh!
I can't commit to this thing and leave this godforsaken place. Fuck, I need 2 for this one. Fuck it, I'm leaving this godforsaken place.
Give me my coffee, you jerk!
Drive back home. Just leave the time paradox bubble. The desert stretches out endlessly, a vast expanse of orge, gravel, barren, and desolate. A thin, cracked ribbon of asphalt snakes through the landscape, looping like a gnarly scar that vanishes into the horizon. Silence presses in, thick as molasses, interrupted only by the uneven hum of the car's engine and the faint whispers of wind through the dry brush. Turn on the radio. The static only make one thing clear. You're more likely to catch a signal from space than any kind of radio station here. Check the fuel. The tank is half empty. You can almost feel the use running out. Just drive. You keep pretending that everything is fine, that everything is normal, that you're just driving home. But no matter how hard you try, there's no running away from your poor decisions. They've got better mileage. Reactor call. Dodging both the paranormal and the paralegal, good on you. As with the phone call, with hair standing up in the back of your neck, you anticipated another interruption. There it is. The thunder that still sends a chill down your spine. The end is near. In your rearview mirror, the sky erupts in a blaze of glory as someone staged a fireworks show for your successful getaway. Or the apocalypse. Flames drift across the sky, unraveling the twilight itself, casting eerie dancing shadows on the road ahead, a vivid reminder of the chaos you left behind. Hit the gas. It seems that the time loop stretches further than you've anticipated. The road home might wait just around the bend. But you have to drive like a maniac to actually make it.
Still with me, Mr. Harrow?
Leave without saying anything and drive like a maniac! The car leaps forward like a frantic old nag. Tires spitting dust and gravel with disdain. As the speedometer soars, the landscape blurs into a homogeneous mass of red rocks and greasy shadows. The foolhardy tempo calls by another careless driver. Maybe he managed to escape. Thinking that thought certainly won't help. Every turn of the wheel flirts with disaster, pebbles ricocheting beneath the chassis, as if the road itself is daring you to lose control. Silence a call for good. Hopefully this would be the last you hear of this guy. You knew there was no turning back. Your mind races ahead, running faster than a car ever could. Here it comes. Counting down to it, every second's dragging longer than the last. You can almost feel the air tense up before the strike, until... once again, predicting the unpredictable, superpower given to you and you alone. Left behind in a soaking desert road. You burst through the desert as the last droplets of rain on the windshield starts to fade away. Then it hits you. This is the furthest you've been able to go. But the time stops. not because of the fiery sky and the end of the loop. Your internal clocks say if you still have a couple of minutes before that happens, it stops because you're not in control anymore. In control of what? Well, take a guess. My future. Questionable understanding the situation. All of a sudden, is it not control of this car anymore? Powered by inertia and the slippery asphalt, the vehicle acts on its own, swerving and sliding with astonishing choreography. Quickly but carefully do something to avoid a disaster. Too calculated. Oh shit. Crashing? You grab the wheel and manage to straighten the car, but the inertia is still pushing you straight into the curved road and into the abyss. Turn, no brake, or maybe both? Come from the speed and the shock, your hesitation leads you too close to the guardrails. A jarring impact sends the car spiraling down the cliff.
Still with me, Mr. Harold?
His voice cuts through like a lifeline, but just as the comfort of his words wrap around you, it twists and morphs into a jarring, clanging noise. It yanks you back to reality as the remnants of the cliff rock debris drum against the car shell with relentless enthusiasm. Through a dense fog of pain, your nerves frantically fire, desperately trying to wake up your unresponsive body. Produce a sound, any sound. Help. You try to speak, but the sharp tang of blood fills your mouth, your teeth or what's left of them, they swimming freely around in your butchered tongue. I can't believe this is happening. I can't believe this is happening. But it is. Stay silent. Try to move. The wreckage envelops you in a tight grip, but you sense that at least a couple of your limbs are free. Move your arm. Every movement sends a jolt of agony, a grime reminder that somehow you're still alive. Cynical, clench your jaw and ignore the pain. You try, but the sharp tang of blood fills your mouth, your teeth, or what's left of them. Stay silent. Better not move at all. Just lie down and do nothing. Probably the best choice in this case. Focus on the noise. I have no idea what that is. It's your heartbeat and you feel it. The warmth of liquid pumped by your heart, soaking almost every part of your torn clothing. A lot of liquid. Through a half-closed, tear-filled eyes, you sense the orange haze rising, the ground trembling under you. It's happening again. You hold your breath waiting for the end until the weight of it becomes too much to bear. Miraculously, you fill your lungs with the musty yet familiar air tinged with the stale scent of old cologne. Feel the contour of your teeth with your tongue. The brutally crunching sound is still ringing in the air, but everything remains firmly in its intended place. It's nearly enough to coax a smile on your face, yet it doesn't. Through the unfathomable pain still lingers in your mind, you muster up the courage to lift a finger. Paralyzing doubts aside, it's effortless. You're alive and well, for all the good that does. It seems that the loop goes as far as to mend your injuries. The fleeting sense of relief swiftly exits the stage, making way for the overwhelming tide of disappointment. You open your eyes, only to meet his yet again.
Still with me, Mr. Harrow?
Yes, and I have a question. Doctor, saw the whole sky being set on fire.
Oh? So what would you say that fiery sky means to you?
Maybe end of one cycle, beginning of another.
I'm pleased you see it that way. Nothing ever ends. Not really.
True, true.
Even in death, a prime example of apparent finality, a person lives on in the memories of his friends and family. Maybe this is why so many human cultures have based their mythology on the cyclical nature of the universe. Tell me, how did you feel when the sky was burning?
I feel mostly like a primordial man waking up in me, one that doesn't know how the universe works.
No wonder. Our basic impulses often take over when we come face to face with the incomprehensible. Fight or flight might be a truism, but it's true. What's curious is that you were neither in fight nor flight mode.
Flight or fight mode.
Often, how we're feeling about something is far more important than what's happening. I urge you to think some more about this, and we shall discuss it next time. Any other questions?
You're in a time loop, I'm trapped in a time loop, everyone is in a time loop. Well, that ain't the smartest thing to say to a psychotherapist at the end of your first session. He's probably going to draft you a certificate of sanity right now.
I see.
Gives a concerned look and starts to scribble something in his notebook. The next 47 minutes are repeating over and over again.
All right. And how does that make you feel?
You don't believe me?
Mr. Harrow, it doesn't matter if I believe you or not. We are here to understand your situation and take the appropriate actions.
You think I'm crazy?
Of course not. I'm just keeping notes so we can be on track in our next sessions, for which I think you could use a good night's rest. You should go and check in at the office. Your room is probably ready by now. Shut the barn.
Your body fragile as this, no matter what you do, reverts back to the state it was at 8 PM. Pretty useful. Oh god, I'm gonna actually do some stupid shit, probably. As you leave the doctor's office, and the same sight hits you once again, you struggle with the fact that the loop seems to be infinite. I hate this place, I just wanna leave. But you can't leave, no matter where you go, you'll be tossed back here as soon as the clock hits 8:47. I get it, but I still hate this place. It seems that you will stay here for a long time. This attitude won't help much. Don't care. Suit yourself. Became obsessed. Can I drive to the other places?
Out already.
Drive north.
Come on, you thief.
What the fuck is this? An old overpass. It doesn't look like it's been used recently. Walk up to the edge and sit down. Take a seat on the steel structure and let your legs swing loosely over the road. You're trapped in an ever-repeating 47-minute. Has to be a way to. There has to be an explanation. Sure, but where to start? You're stuck in a random place and time. Nothing seems to happen, yet too many things do happen to know them all. Small events, insignificant, unforgettable stuff. Yet still, you have to observe everything, all at once, then somehow discern the important stuff from the background noise and remember it. Your memory is the only tool you have at your disposal. Information is the key to solving this. Just observe and do nothing. You could do stuff, sure. It's just that sitting on your ass and watching things unravel is much easier. No willpower required. Wait until something interesting happens. So back at the empty road, not so far from the loud motel parking lot. Tranquility engulfs you as you wait for something noteworthy to happen. Wait and observe. Other than the monotonous burble of the creek, nothing interesting happens. You still see the silhouette of the motel sign in the distance as you feel time pass. But what's that? I see a stocky man in his 50s gasping for breath while riding a bicycle. You immediately recognize him. That's the motel guest from motel room 5. Poor guy's in a hurry. If he doesn't stop somewhere soon, he will get soaked. The rain's about to start, and you begin to wonder what will happen next. The motel is not far from here. You can even see the pinkish glow of the neon sign. You know that the careless driver drove from the motel in the direction of this roadblock. How did he get past? Sit and wait, pay attention. As the thunder subsides, you realize how, with every passing loop, it seems to startle you a bit less, as if your body is getting used to it. Did it go down one number? But the driver is still nowhere to be seen, and this is the first time you saw him. And the first time you saw him was right there in the motel parking lot before the thunder. A slew of questions surrounds you like a swarm of bees. Could he be aware of the loop as well? So many questions, but one thing's certain, somehow he's special. Nothing on the other side? Can I throw myself off the side? The view is striking. The endless sky stretches beyond Rue Valley. An indifferent witness to everything below. In the distance, the desert sprawls. Its surface broken by hills silent. Ancient monuments standing watch over time itself. Emotional check, enjoy the view. The colors of nature are nothing short of breathtaking, blending seamlessly into the grand panorama before you. The deep greens clinging stubbornly to life. The sky ever-changing gradients. All comes together in a quiet, effortless symphony. In the distance, the soft murmuring of running water adds another layer to the scene, a subtle reminder that life continues to move, always flowing, never still. There's so much to appreciate, not just in this place, but in the world as a whole. A world that somehow you've managed to overlook. This view puts nothing into perspective. It also reminds you of what life is, not just what it failed to be. The possibilities, the movement, the constant renewal. You needed this, absolutely. Fuck, if I came here in a different mood I could probably have jumped and done a flip down there. Like, do a flip. Yeah, we're collecting points, we can probably do the vending machine now. Walk back to the motel. Just leave the fucking car there. Here comes the bomb. Cool guys don't look at explosion. Checkout. Is that what it wants me to do? Probably. That's what it all goes to. We have the points for it now, don't we? No, we don't! We're still missing one! Ah, fuck.
Still with me, Mr. Harrow?
Yes,
Mr.
yes.
Harrow, please.
Hey, honey buns. Summon to the roadblocks cycling north. Perhaps I should do this intention.
Give me my coffee, you jerk!
Fix vending machine, maybe I can help. She looks at you suspiciously. Fuck, she really backed off.
Sure. Give it a go.
Whisper to the machine. Hey, could I have a drink, please? A coffee, could you dispense it? I know your purpose is granting me wishes, so please give me the coffee. I'm on a soft bus. If you just want to be left alone.
Hey, are you talking to the machine?
Yeah.
Whatever. I was just curious.
Grab the power cable. Push the machine a little bit to make more space. Unplug the cable with one hand while holding the socket with the other.
The old did you try unplugging it and plugging it back in method. Good idea.
Ta-da! Press the copy button triumphantly. It still doesn't work. Nothing happened. Fuck!
Ah, crap.
Insert another coin. Press the cover button cautiously.
Damn.
Please know what buttons to press.
That's genius.
Chill
I'm
out.
watching.
Press all the buttons one by one.
Yeah, I tried that before. Oh my god, are you okay? Did you hurt your hand?
Seneca, I'm just fine. It doesn't hurt at all.
Good to hear that. But please don't do it again.
Grab it and shake it like a newborn.
Well, I guess it needs more than a hug.
Swirl it clockwise. Swirl it in the other direction.
Oh, I think you made it angry.
Before you can answer her, the machine exerts an unknown liquid into the onto the anti-terrain.
I don't think that was coffee.
Give up. This problem is beyond your fixing capabilities.
Well, thanks for trying. I'll go back to beating some sense into it.
God fucking damn it.
Spit it out already! Come
The machine
on,
wheezes in
thief.
suffering.
I'll break you open if I have to.
Perhaps the
What do you mean
Colossal
it's
has
settled? I need
tools.
the internet. Could
No.
transfer me to billing. Why would
The rubber pipe thing?
No,
yeah,
this
but
isn't
it
about
gave me
payment.
snake nightmares.
Give me my coffee, you jerk.
Let's go south.
Spit it out already!
Ah, max gas. Cozy. That's a nice car too. Look at that thing. These are some expensive wheels. Yeah, look like electric car wheels even. Overflowing with it once more. I Watchful eye. Probably something like a Safeguard Vision X trademark. Defend Cam Stealth Edition, or something verbose name like that. Is recording your every move. Wait a minute. What if this is a reality show? You mean I'm being filmed for some rich people's amusement? You mean all these people here are actors and nothing is real? But it could make sense. Would make sense, wouldn't it? The whole thing is staged. Did you break your arms and spit out your teeth? Hey, oh, still missing cat. Hang in there, poster. It's gonna give me motivation! Probably. In front of you is a plain old school poster showing a tiny cat clinging to a narrow branch. Paws barely hanging on. Below the precious feline, the words "hang in there" conveys a straightforward message of encouragement in heavy block letters. Pet the cat. Your fingers you scrape paper, but somewhere on some intangible plane, you swear there's a cat purring in gratitude. Maybe this is how I should approach my own predicament. The kitten found itself in trouble dangling on a branch, but it seems like the whole mess, like an adventure, refusing to give up. I could really use a bit of positivity right now. It never hurts to see things in slightly brighter light, even if only for a moment. For a moment you'd swear the cat winks back, only for reality to remind you it's just your imagination. Hey there, honey buns. Though she meets your gaze, the woman chews on something viciously for a few moments before she acknowledges your existence.
Welcome to Max Gas. You need some help getting gas in that city car of yours, you don't want something else? We got no booze, mind you.
Did he fucking... in that city car of yours? Let me guess, there are cameras everywhere. This is why you know I am what I'm driving.
Yep. Have to keep your property protected, and this is the best way.
Cool. Yeah, that's it's not a dumb idea. Is it an old antique case in the back there? Is it like an antique 1200 or something? Or the smaller one?
You got a problem with that?
Okay, that wasn't a good start. Hi, I'm Eugene.
Maxine K.
Maxine K. Oh, so this is so it's quite literally your name after you then? She takes your handshake and her grip is stronger than a hydraulic press channel.
And before you ask, yeah, I named the station after myself, Max Gas.
I've had Max Gas the last fucking 5 days and it's turning into liquid red. I get the joke. You want customers to get Max Gas.
To be honest with you, I didn't give that much thought to it. The name just made sense to me. I wanted to have something of my own, and I wanted it to be known.
What's the name of your last name? K-Gas.
This little piece of former Apex or shit shack? It could never bear the K name. I reckon this might look strange to you, but my family used to own this whole place from the mountains and the source of the River Roo to the canyon that goes to Gray City.
Cool. But what happened?
But the only thing that's left out of all is the ranch house up north. And from the whole large family, the only ones that's still alive are Pops, Alex, and me.
Whole ranch? Is Alex a husband or brother? Oh god, don't go there. Don't be rude.
Yes, Anne. I don't know how you city people live in those rat holes of yours. Space is what a human needs.
No. It's harder to protect a big area. It's like, I'd rather live in a bunker.
An empty space is the only thing we have left. You didn't come here to listen to me rambling about the sad history and state of the K family. What can I do you for?
No, please do continue your ramblings about your family history. I have a question or two.
If you must.
Have you seen a guy wearing a red plaid shirt driving a blue tow truck?
Who, Frank? Yeah, he's the mechanic here. He's right there in his... What the...
She turns towards the garage and her eyes widen, and she stops mid-sentence. He's not here. Should he be here?
That's impossible.
He was right there back in his garage until just a while ago, working on a car like usual.
And there's only one road out of here. He couldn't have driven off without me seeing him.
No way. He must have left while you were in the restroom. I believe you.
Well, I'm not sure if I believe it myself, but I was here the whole time. I'm not crazy, I'm telling you. Hold on, I'll call him.
Don't worry, I was crazy.
Yeah. Let's hope so.
I'll throw up in the time loop. I don't think it's a good idea to say that. That seems kinda insane. Time loop situation feels like a reality show. What if all these people are actor extras, to be precise, and you're just a show star? Wait a minute, my whole body heals when it Luther sets. Nobody could stage that. Ah yes, you did have that experience. Unfortunately no. Yeah, it would make sense. Well, that didn't last long. Wait, it's still here though? No, okay. Some man in a strange man entering a car, casually driving away. His name is Frank. Oh! The phone rings without even checking the screens. She answers.
Alex? That alright?
Face tightens, a frown on an already frowning face.
Fuck, he's missing again. You sure you looked everywhere?
What's on the other end? Keep talking. Her concern doesn't ease. If anything, it digs in.
How does he exit with no key card? He walked through the door like a ghost or something? He'll stumble back. Really?
soon as the voice on the line stops, she draws a quick breath, like a diver at the edge, and softens a notch.
Alex, I know I've been asking a lot of you, but could you please go out and look for him? Just round the house, you know. He couldn't have gotten far on foot.
Her face turns red while listening to the answer.
For fuck's sakes, Alex, he's your father too. Do something.
After a few seconds, she lowers the phone, slow and carefully. He must have hung up on her. But the anger lingers in the air. Exine's father is missing. Hey, I can go look for your father. I'm trapped in a time loop. Is the extensive eye roll that followed.
Look, I ain't got no time for crazy. You either gonna buy something or move on. I got enough of this shit at home.
I mean, I'm trapped figuring out what to buy.
Does this look like a highfalutin retail store? I ain't gonna give you suggestions. Pick whatever you want, I don't give a shit.
For the love of fuck. I'm gonna answer it.
Hello, sir. Am I speaking with Eugene Harrow?
What can I do for you?
Well, Mr. Harrow, the real question is, what can we do for you? My name is Percy Rugger, and I'm a senior sales executive at Ulterior Paralegal Exploits Consultancy. We'd like to offer our help regarding your case.
That sounds great, Mr. Rugger, but I have a question first, may I, if I may?
But of course, Mr. Harrow. I'm here to answer any questions you might have. At your service, as they say.
Have you ever experienced the sky catching fire?
The firmament is in flames? Are there any winged women in golden armor? Or a monstrous wolf devouring the sun? Or bearded giants duking it out with hammers? Ring any bells?
Doesn't matter.
So, can we move on to the primary reason for my call, Mr. Harrow? If my information is correct, you have recently been unjustly forced to participate in a treatment which, in our opinion, may have consequences not aligned with your best interests.
Thanks, but I'm not interested in your services at the moment.
Of course, of course. I'll assume you have nothing against my calling again later just to make sure you haven't changed your mind. I'll write that down here. Eugene, Mr. Harrow, it was a pleasure. Talk to you soon. Tschüss!
Hipsters would fit really well into a call center, wouldn't they? Or is this a, what is it a zoomer? Oh, hey, Anivon.
Hey, Max, what's up?
Hey, Riley.
Hey, Riley.
Here's for the gas. You don't happen to keep some coffee under the counter, do ya?
No coffee, sorry. I got a couple cans of Mega Jitter in the fridge if you're that desperate.
Nah, those make me twitch like Uncle Ben on a clean day. I'll pass, thanks.
It makes me shed blood.
See my brother around, by any chance?
Yeah, he's right here in his...
Oh yeah. What? No, we already talked about this!
He disappeared.
Left without saying anything, huh? Typical Frank.
Nah, there's only one road out of here. He couldn't have driven off without me seeing him. Hold on, I'm calling him.
I already tried calling him, Max. No use.
Mm-hmm. Off network. Damn.
Yeah. Pity. I was hoping to catch him at the motel before I head out.
Oh, where you headed, by the way? Vacation?
Nothing like that. I quit at Coral Destiny.
Wow. Really?
Yeah, I just need a change.
Ugh. Thought you'd never leave.
I didn't think I would either, but here we are. Anyway, I'd rather not talk about it. I just wanted to say goodbye to Frank before I leave. You know, we've been at odds lately, but I hoped...
Let's trace off, leaves the thoughts unfinished.
I know.
He's not at the motel, he's not here, so probably drove to Bothwood?
Bothwood?
Yeah, that sound like him, but still, I swear I've been standing right here looking at the only road the whole time. And I didn't see or hear him leave. No sound, no dust, no nothing. I went outside about an hour ago, maybe half an hour, talked to him. He was fixing to need his car and his blue pickup was still parked there.
Well, couldn't he have driven it the other way?
Into the mine pit? I would have heard that for sure.
Beside, the fence is intact. We're for sure, but it's Frank. There's always some sort of twist. We'll fall silent for a moment.
Hey, I know. Let's check the security camera footage. We'll see when and how he managed to disappear.
Oh, great idea. Let me see. Need admin access to rewind. Just a second, need to log in.
I think I added some numbers to Dan. She must have herself.
Oh, shit. Rain. And I'm on a bike.
Ah, sucks. You in a hurry?
Not really, but I wanted to stop by the cemetery before I continue on.
Ah, tough luck. Till the rain stops, it'll probably be night by then.
Yeah, not the best time to visit the cemetery. Oh, just my luck.
Anyways, I'm logged in now. Want to come behind the counter? Oh, wait, I'll just angle the screen so you can see it.
Oh yeah, I can see everything fine from here.
Alright, let's rewind.
There he is. Stop. It says 7:55 p.m. That's only half an hour ago.
Fuck, so we can't grab him here at the beginning of the day.
Let's fast forward a bit.
Alright, let's see.
She fast forwards the video for no longer than a couple of moments, and the car's driver, as well as his pickup, disappears from the video.
Wait, what? He just vanished.
What? How?
I don't know.
There's no way. You must have misclicked or something.
I didn't. Look, it says 8 p.m. right there.
What the fuck?
Go back a little. Maybe we missed something.
Is someone else in a time loop? Probably. It would be cool if there was two of us stuck in a time loop.
Okay, let's go back. 7:59, and there he is again.
Poof.
Played at half speed.
Alright. Unbelievable. 8 p.m. on a dot, and poof!
Do you think this guy is in a different time loop? With different numbers? Overlapping time loops.
My brother's nuts. I can't believe he hacked the security camera.
Why would he do that?
I don't know, but I bet he wasn't really even there before 8.
So you think I imagined it? I know what I saw.
No, I'm just saying, Frank didn't just vanish into thin air. There's gotta be a rational explanation.
Well, I don't have one, but I know what I saw with my own eyes.
Maybe the footage skipped into another date or something. Let's rewind a bit more just to be sure.
Well, it's say 8th of August, 2027 right there in the corner, but let's try. Look, 7:41, the nightmare right there as I remember it. I stepped out for some air, asked Frank how he's doing.
Second man in his 50s barely appears in frame walking out of the gas station in reverse. You immediately recognize him as that's the same guy you saw riding a bicycle on the road.
Wait, who's that?
Just a rando customer dropped by to ask something. No idea who he is.
Oh, alright. You look kind of familiar, but I must have mistaken him for someone. Well, anyway, I don't get it. Frank couldn't have just sunk into the ground.
I'm telling you, something strange is going on here. You know, my dad has been disappearing from our house lately.
Radioactivity from a nuke caused a time loop. Yeah, but we are yeah? It's like space and time, like if you travel fast in space, you travel faster in time or slower in time? Because you're traveling with it? Robert Oppenheimer here. Slower in time. So everyone else around you age. Yeah, everyone else is growing older, but if you take a picture of you, your head just keeps denting.
What, Walter too?
Well, not like this. He just somehow escapes the house while I'm at work.
That's insane. Doesn't it freak you out?
Well, he usually comes back on his own, but he never tells me where he's been. And I'm bloody worried something might happen. He's 86 after all.
Oh, well, of course you're worried. That's crazy.
Yep, he's done it again today. I asked Alex to look for him, but he's too busy with his project to leave the house. So as soon as that roadblock is down, I'm gonna close here and go look for him.
But how does he exit the house on his own?
I don't know. We got a fancy new door, we boarded up the windows, but it doesn't help. Pops has a secret way of just disappearing. Alex has some theories.
Don't get me started on Alex and his theories.
Yeah, I know. But Frank disappearing like this? Even Alex would be dumbfounded.
Come on, it's not some paranormal thing. Frank's messing with us. I'm sure he's swapped the footage or something.
Even if he swapped the footage, how do you explain he's there at 7:59 and gone at 8?
I don't know, but it's the only thing that makes sense. I've known him all my life. He's up to something.
I'm just standing here listening to this. Hey, can I have a gas station sausage?
Brothers, right? Always pulling something.
Yeah, no kidding. You never know what you're gonna get with them.
And somehow they always manage to get away with everything.
Tell me about it. They drive you crazy, but you can't help but care about them.
Right. You try to look out for them, but they never listen, yet they expect you to be there when things fall apart.
True. To be fair, Frank was there for me for 7 long years after Mom died, when we were living at the motel.
I shouldn't be listening to this.
I was a difficult teenager, let me tell you, so You have to give him that. But ever since...
Yeah, it changed him. You know, he's a good mechanic, but lately it's been a pain working with him. There's no such changes with Alex. He's been the same old lunatic he's ever been. A few more wrinkles, a little less hair. That's the only changes I see in him.
Well, consistency does count for something, even if it's consistently... chaotic.
I don't think Alex could be anything else, even if he wanted to.
As you said, brothers.
Well, family is family. Maybe it's on us to figure out how to accept them for who they are.
This is dragging you a little bit.
I don't know about that. When someone crosses my lines, I, cut them off.
Maybe that attitude is why a hot girl like you don't have a boyfriend.
It's definitely not that, trust me. And I'm far from being a girl, Max.
Oh.
Oh, come on, take the compliment. I'm 9 years older. I wouldn't complain about being called a girl. So, what's the reason then?
I just haven't really
Hey,
been looking
I can be
for
your boyfriend. I'm standing right here.
What about you? Anyone special?
Whew, I wish. If only I could have found someone decent and respectable. Pops would be so proud.
Awkward.
Hey, do you ever look back on something you did and wonder if you were wrong? Even though you thought it was the right choice at the time?
Oh god, all the fucking time. God, fuck. All the time. But then it doesn't fucking matter because of the boson particle and where the particles are right now in the universe. Everything is already predetermined. It doesn't matter.
Well, I keep asking myself if I made a mistake every day since I quit.
No, not like that. I mean, something bigger.
Bigger than uprooting your entire life? I don't know. Feels like I'm already free-falling as it is.
I mean, something you'd rather people never know about, even if you had good reasons.
Yeah. Sometimes it feels like the truth does more harm than good, but keeping it quiet for too long, that's tough, or at least for me. Maybe that's why I'm running now. Feels like freedom, leaving it all behind, but sometimes I wonder if I'm just avoiding facing some things head on.
Voice is quiet, almost a whisper. Easier to run.
I think the rain is letting up. Hope it'll stop soon.
They're gonna talk until the end of the world.
Hey, do you sell those little croissants? You know, the ones filled with stuff?
24-hour Butterbloom Choco?
No, the ones with the vodka-flavored cream or something.
Ah, these.
Mini croissants.
Yes! How much are they?
$9.89.
Here. Anyway, I'm glad we ran into each other, even if it was just in passing.
Yeah, everyone's leaving one by one. I get it, though.
Yeah, well, people change, things change. New faces come eventually.
Perhaps, but it's not the same. Us K's, though, we were the first to arrive, so nothing could convince us to leave. I just hope we don't die out soon.
You won't. Don't worry.
Not for the next 10 minutes.
I still don't know what to make of Frank vanishing just like that.
I know. It's weird. Gotta admit, something feels off.
Wait, I just have to see it once more.
Where's the thunderstrike?
It's no use. I won't find...
You're probably right. Oh, the rain seems to be stopping. I won't keep you any longer. Have a safe trip.
Thanks. Goodbye.
There's a long silent look, the kind only possible between two people who couldn't be more different yet have known each other forever, and then BANG! Louder thunderclap strikes, as if triggered by it. They both unfreeze, ending this heavy moment. Her eyes follows you across the shop.
So? You buying something?
Who's the stocky guy that was here before?
Stocky, what are you rambling about?
You know, compact, broad shoulders, built like a tank.
Lots of them come through. We are the only gas station around these parts, you know.
She really has no clue who you're asking about, or she's hiding as well. Oh, coast during the night! Fast service! Oh, can I walk in there? No. God, my car is sad looking. Alright, what did I get in the old braino? I can still do the vending machine. Yeah, I probably have to end the day. Any cozy place I can sit? Oh, perfect. Wait, I don't have batteries? Did I miss something? I think I did. I wonder what happens if I fix the coffee machine. Will that interaction change as well then? Where's all the report Walter's appearance to the police? Wildwood Sheriff Department, Deputy Sheriff Cody speaking. How can we help? The man sounds bored out of his mind, like he just interrupted his hour-long stare at the ceiling cracks. Hey, I want to report a missing person.
Alright. Is that person an adult?
He's an adult several times over.
Sir, these are important matters. Let's leave your jokes inside your head.
No.
So, I write here, adult. Has it been more than 24 hours?
If we continue this pace, weeks will pass. Oh sure, I suppose so.
Sir, you can't call the police with incomplete information.
His word might be harsh, but the tone says he would rather talk to you than to go for another round of all staying counting.
You know what? I'll write it down here as yes, and we'll see later on. Alright, what's the missing person's name?
Walter K.
Cousin Walt's missing? Again?
Hey, her again?
I mean, well, he's confused these days. Cousin Walt's prone to going MIA. He gone done it like half dozen times. But every time he just shows up, so... We used to get calls from Maxine, but I reckon she gave up after a while.
Then he seems to remember something.
Wait a moment. Who am I talking to? Who's doing the reporting?
Eugene Harrow.
Eugene Harrow.
He spelled your name letter by painful letter.
Wait, I've never heard Walt even mention you.
Slow, lazy keyboard clicks comes from the other side. The deputy sheriff has all the time in the world.
Here it is. One Eugene Harrow, resident of Greater Gray City, MP. What the hell you doing out here, pal? What do you have to do with Cousin Walt?
I just want Walt K to be found. I'm a concerned citizen.
Oh, there's still such a thing? Within your rights, Harrow. As I've said, Cousin Walt's gone missing before, but every time he came back under his own horsepower, alive and well. But I'll do you a solid and file this missing person report.
Thank you for your service.
Only doing what we're here for.
And with that, the line is dead. So the rule of bicycling, riding a bicycle to the north. We'll probably have to lower that gate somehow. Alright, let's get this time killing. The first wave of tiny bow tie wearing antagonists appear on your phone screen. You can tap one carrying a golden fork. Squash them all. One minute left. Tap on the big guy. Temporal disruption. The letters disappear and you notice the whole screen is frozen. The antagonist gathers around a pile of boxes, stands still in their weirdest poses. Tap somewhere. Keep tapping all over the screen. Out of the blackness, disappointing and red letters appear. Quit the game. Whoa! Close your eyes, honey buns. The checkout, damn it! Perhaps I should not have wasted shit on the coffee machine.
Still with me, Mr. Harrow?
Yes, Mr. Finch. Now that I think about it, I can't wait till the next session.
Alright then. That's it for today. You should go and check in at the office. Your room is probably ready by now.
Hi, yes, my problem... Again? Rue Valley Motel. I understand, but the tech...
I'm gonna check attention again. Fuck, social check. That's not gonna happen. I can't have her fix the fucking vending machine then. Leave the reception desk to get into her line of sight.
Uh-huh.
Damn it! Oh, we should probably drink alcohol to wink with her, yeah.
Give me my coffee, you jerk!
Ah, fuck, I can't get inside again.
Spit it out already!
There's not another one here I have because I've met her before. Another place.
Come on, you thief!
Sure. That's genius. I'm watching. Yeah, I tried that before.
The machine wins again. God damn it.
I'll break you open if I have to.
Fuck. The colors have been bleached by the sun, but you can still make out the image of an orange setting sun, as well as the words Rue Belay written above the illustration. The picture is quite detailed, but the colors have been obliterated by the sun, making it impossible to discern the main subject, let alone the finer details. I'm inspecting an old sun-bleached poster. Inspect the ballerina. The ballerina wearing a tutu stands in the center of the poster en pointe, with her arms gracefully extended above her head, almost like she's waving to you. The stage door with an elegant curtains and strange chandelier is hanging from the edge of the poster. The varnished wood of the violins is reflecting the orange hues of the setting sun. The curved bodies of cellos stands tall and proud, and the trumpet players hold his instrument with arched back, his silhouette reminiscent of a tree struck by lightning. The men appear to be dressed in tuxedos, the women elegant evening gowns. They seem to be fixated on the stage, their overly stylized faces seemingly expressing a range of emotions from awe to excitement.
Give me my coffee.
Pretty good. I wonder if I can
Spit it
wait
out already.
for... I could probably wait for the dude. But is it gonna be talkable then?
Come on, you thief!
If I ride again. Oh, let's go start quickly, perhaps we can catch. Oh yeah, we can't because he went at 7:55. Oh yeah, and this takes time. Wait, I can probably wait for the fat guy to leave. There's something else I missed here. A million kilometers away is my home.
Welcome to Max Gas. You need some help getting gas in that city car yard, or you don't want something else?
I heard
We
you
got
want.
no booze, mind you.
I heard you know the case.
You're right. What about it?
I'd like to learn more about the great history of your family.
Well, my great-grandpops came to this land some 130-odd years ago with nothing but a herd of cattle and a desire to make a name for himself. Maynard Kay was his name. Slowly, with hard work and a lot of sweat and blood, he purchased the whole valley from the state. Made it his own. Our family filled its coffers and prospered and built a magnificent ranch manor house.
Why is there a button there?
'Cause every good story has one, I guess. Anywho. But the butt of this tale is the industrialization of food production. It became much more profitable to cram as much cows as you can into concrete and metal boxes, make them live in their own shit, and pump them full of antibiotics.
Yeah. They do taste good though.
I even heard the poor things are forced to eat their own dead.
I don't think so. That's mad cow disease. I never questioned my steak about its past life. That's exactly why I'm a vegan. It's because those instant curry noodles you're so fond of are an infinite healthier choice.
You're a smart man. My pops told me about industrial meat production when I was 7. Haven't touched a steak or a chicken leg since some 30-odd years.
Pussy.
Well, anywho, my grandpops Philip tried to persuade great-grandpops Maynard to modernize, to follow the new direction money could have taken him. They had an offer to make a co-op with General Meats. Maynard refused over and over again, and that caused some bad blood between the two.
There's a lot of cows.
You're a strange one, ain't you?
Yeah.
I guess great-grandpops did feel for his livestock. Stories say he went out of his way to provide for them, but they were a resource nonetheless, not pets. Nope, Maynard refused because herding was the only thing he knew how to do. And he was damn good at it. For him, 'twas a way to live, not just work. So, Kays kept on doing as Kays ever did, herding through the whole valley. But the industrials were making more cheap meat over flooding the market, and eventually that choked the family business dead. And as his business was dying, Maynard died. I'm just grateful he bit the dust before all he built with his own 2 hands fell to nothing.
He died all of a sudden?
Yep, all of a sudden. Don't get me wrong, he was 80-something, but still vital, still kicking, still riding through the valley till his last day. Philip always claimed the old man died out of spite, but I think he died from a broken heart.
Oh.
Still, he tried to rally the family, to industrialize, but it was too little too late. We were cornered out of the Gray City market by then. So, with no source of income, the family was forced to declare bankruptcy and sell the land back to the state at dirt cheap prices. And that was the end of us. Within 1 generation, rise and fall of the House of K.
Maybe it's for the best.
From my vantage point, that would be infinitesimally better than this.
Cozy. Cozy, cozy. I think it's time to move on though. Yeah, I'm more of a burp person, but I mean, it doesn't make me not eat nuggets. I never had McDonald's nuggets. Ay, ay, ay. Ah. Cozy game. Outer Wilds meets Disco Elysium. Yeah, I never had chicken nuggets. It doesn't seem like something that would be tasty. Or am I crazy? Oh, I save. Oh fuck, have I never saved? Oh my god! Oh. My song is about nuggets? Yeah, but that's pop culture. Nuggets are pop culture. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Game's out right now. Link is below the thingy-wingy, in the panels below the stream. Link just popped up, Mobot. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. It's good seeing games be different. Then again, I am making an itch.io horror game, which is not different at all. Pretty good, pretty good. When is Sony? Is that... It's not now, is it?